All right, Matthew, how you doing? So here's what we have. We have this decision that you are going to change the work. And I'm glad you did because this is really a super valuable thing that's happening right now. And I think that you've gathered by now from watching the videos and other, announcements and such. My main concern is to get you guys ready for a career in design. And to get you, I don't want anything to sneak up on you guys when you're getting ready to enter or to make yourself available to the design workforce. Um, so I give it to you guys realistically and brutally honestly, and I'll continue to do that with the reason. Okay, so the reason why I think that it's so good that you changed gears here midstream, so to speak, is not because the work is better or worse, but this is exactly why we're taking this class. Exactly this reason right here is that we don't want to design like students anymore. We want to design like professional designers, meaning we don't just make decisions to change something midstream. Everything is done for a reason. Okay, so basically what you've said here is you've said I went an entirely new direction. I think I developed a more approachable and aesthetically pleasing result. Since it was a total rehaul, I have a lot of work to do. Okay, so what you've said is you've scrapped the last idea and gone with this one. Let me explain to you why we don't do that. It's fine to do it as a student, maybe in a 100 or 200 level class, but we don't do that anymore because here's the scenario. You have a client who hires you to do this Almedy logo work, right? And here we are, the work is due in a week, and you've changed visual directions a week before deadline. How are you going to tell your client, how are you going to tell your boss that? How are you going to tell your creative director or your client, oh, I changed the work? I mean, you're going to find some people getting mighty upset because it's just not what you're working towards. And I really hope I'm making sense. I'm going to leave it at that because I have a tendency to talk too much, but I'm just going to leave it at that, okay, and see if you can try to make sense out of that. So in essence, I want you, Matthew, to start thinking from this day forward as a designer. I want you to think everything is done for a reason, not just because I think it looks better or it looks cool or whatever. Do you see what I'm saying? And that task is incumbent on you from now till the rest of your design career. And I will check. I hope I'm making sense. So let's take a look at the work. I'm not crazy about it. I think there's just way too much going on. Okay. If this is a logo, where all it says is 2022 with an apple, so we don't know where it's at. We don't know what time of year it's at. We don't know anything other than it's an Olympic event and then it's 2022. The apple, I don't know. Where did that come from? I mean, look, I'm going to be honest with you. One of your classmates has an apple in their logo. So for you to come back in week 5 with an apple in your logo, it's not looking good. You see what I'm saying? The sun. Okay, look at this piece. How many visual things are you asking? How many visual elements are there? All right, and keep in mind, as a human beings, we can only handle 2 or 3 visual items at a time. The rest get lost. We just can't process it. Okay, so you've got the leaf, the stem, the sun rays, the apple, the 3 colors, red, blue, and blue, the 2022, the mountains, the shadows of the mountains, and the backdrops of the mountains with the rings. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. At least 12 things you're asking your viewer to look at here. It's just not, it's too many. It's just too many. Now over here, I don't know what this is. But I'm just seeing like a lot of really just experimentation. Like this is, I don't know what this is. I mean, is it? It just doesn't. There's nothing telling me anything about anything on this page. So, um, and then I guess this is a. Yes, this is a ticket. Oh, I guess this is a ticket. Yeah. All right. So, anyways, that's where I'm at. And look, if you haven't really dialed it in yet, I'm not here to teach you guys how to design. I'm here to teach you design. Okay, so that's why I'm saying, there's reasoning, there's concept development, there's methodologies once you decide you got to stick with. And that's what I want you to take forward from this lesson, okay? Try to simplify this thing. Let's use just one visual element. Let's use the sun. Almady, the sunshine, 2022, and the rings. That's it. Get rid of the rest and start working like that. I think you'll really find it getting streamlined. Right here, you just have too many things to try to work with. All right, thanks.